Hello, welcome to Frankie's DIY and More, where today we're going to take this pillow sham and we're going to turn it into a caddy for my sewing machine. So let's get started. What we're going to do first is, first we're going to take it off the hanger. Then what we're going to do, well, that just fell on the floor. What we're going to do is going to take this back off right here, and that's what I'm going to use for my pockets. So I am going to just cut that off all the way around. I think I'll leave it maybe like an inch all the way around. That way I can make that a good hem for the back side of it. Even though nobody's going to see the back side of it, at least I'll know that it's got a hem and it looks okay. So I'm fixing to cut this off all the way around. We're going to use this that I cut off all the way around. We're going to take and use that for our pocket. Alright, I've got it all cut off, and I wound up with two pieces. Of course, it was the back of the pillow sham, and everybody knows that there's two pieces back there so you can get your pillow in. But anyway, I've got this rough edge all the way around, and now if you don't have a serger, you can just fold that down and make a little hem to finish off the back side, or you could cut it real close and not even worry about the back side because it is the back side. But I'm going to take mine and I'm going to run it through my serger, and that way it'll finish off these ends, and just because I want to. Nobody's ever going to see it. Alright, I took it to my serging machine and I went all the way around it, and I serged it all the way around. But now I think what I'm going to do is just take it to my machine and then run a stitch all the way down. That way it'll just lay flat. And plus two, it just blend in with the stitching that's on the top. I decided instead of a straight stitch, I was going to do a zigzag stitch all the way around. So let me get all the way around and we'll get back to you. Okay, let's see. I've got these two pieces here, and like I said, that's what I cut off of the back. So what I'm going to do is take these two pieces right here, put them face to face, and I am going to sew them together right here. And that way it'll make me one long strip. So let me get that done. I don't know about that. What do you think? Should I take that off or not? I don't want to get in trouble. Okay, so I run that through my serger right quick and to make one long piece. So I've got the one long piece, and I think what I'll do is go ahead and run it through the serger to clean up that edge as well. And then we're going to work on the pocket. So since I already have a hem right here that was already there, I'm going to take advantage of it and use it. Fold it up like this right here, and then when I put it here and sew it on, that's what's going to form my pockets. But I think I may want it just a tad longer. So I found this piece of ribbon right here, and I think what I'll do is add just this little bit of length to it may help. Run this piece of ribbon down through here, and then that'll give me another inch, I would say, for my pocket. So let me clean this edge up, sew it's on, and I don't see no need in taking you to my sewing machine. I know that's a little boring part, but I'll be right back. Okay, so when I sewed the two pieces together, I serged it up. But when I flip it over, there's my straight seam right there that was already on the pillow sham. So I wanted to salvage that, use that so I didn't have to hem it. But it's left this raw edge right here, and I don't like that. So what I'm going to do is just take me a piece of this ribbon, and I'm going to hide that raw edge, and I'm going to sew that together. Then when I get through with that, we'll take all of my little sewing things that I need and see how wide I need to make each one of them, so I'll know how big the pockets need to be. So let me get this sewed on first. Okay, so I got my little piece sewed on, and that's hiding that raw edge that's back there that I didn't want to see. I just wanted it to look nice. So what I'm going to do now is measure from side to side. So right here, I'm going to do me a hem. And so, I don't know if you can see that. You can't see that. Okay, let's scoot over. Okay, so I'm going to do a hem right here, on this side right here, and make that a straight edge. And then I'm going to do the same to this one right here. and fold it over and make me a hem. And then I'll be ready to sew it on right here. I decided, woo! Okay, you didn't need that, did you? I decided what I'm going to do is just serge that down the side right there, and then I'll flip it over, and then I'll make the hem so it'll be a nice clean edge. Sorry about that camera shake there. Okay, I've got my nice little serged edge here, and I'm just going to run this through my machine and give it a nice little hem on both sides. Ew, I think I might have broke something. Well, I don't guess I did. I don't know what that noise was. Hey, also, I just didn't know if you seen my little box back here. It's not that I take that many pills all the time, but I showed you this in another video that I had, that it's my bobbins. All of my bobbins are in there, and it makes a really good bobbin case. So if you can find one of those, they hold two at a time, or 2 in each lot, rather. Just thought I'd clear that up. Okay, back at my little table again. So what I'm fixing to do is lay it right up here and run that ribbon side down to this white side right here. And I'm going to pin that in place. And then after I get that pinned in place, what I'm going to do is go down through here, like I said, and find out where all I want these little nippers and things to go. There's my little turner. And I'm just going to make a little pocket for each one. And so I'll go down through here and see about how big I want it. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. How big I want each pocket. They probably all won't stay in the same thing all the time, so I'll probably just maybe make them a little random. This one a little bigger than the other, but I'll go down through there and make my little pockets, and then I'll have something to put my little stuff in, like my markers and things. So let me get that done, and we'll start sewing on that. Okay, I ran it through my machine. I didn't see no need in taking you over there just to run some straight stitches, but what I did is I went over there and I made little pockets, just straight stitches down through this, and then that's what's going to hold all of my little gadgets, I guess you'd say. So now it's time to sew it on here. I'm going to pin it right there and give it a straight stitch all the way down. I may give it a zigzag, I'm not sure yet. Maybe just 2 stitches straight down so it'll get a good hold. And then we'll try it on my serging machine for my caddy and see how that works. I'm not sure about all these. They came with the little pillow sham. I don't know how that's going to work out. I may have to clip those off on this end, because when I'm pulling this stuff in and out, I'm sure it'll probably get hung, but we'll see. Okay, so we got it all on, and I'm going to take these pins out right here, and then we're going to take it to my serging machine and see how it fits. I'm anxious to see that. Let's see, I gotta move it off a little bit. Unplug it, and we move it over. I'll sit it in my little chair right there. Well, that's sturdy. I had this little gadget right here, but I had to open the door every time I needed something. The drawer, not the door. So, ooh, excuse my mess. All right. Where's my trash? Oh! Okay, note to self, check for needles. That hurt. Ouch. All right, let's drum roll. Boom. Oh, it's gonna fit just fine. Look at there. got room for all my little dewies right here. So let me set my my sewing machine back, and I'll fill it full of my stuff. Okay, well, I think I'll do without the thing now. I'll lower it a little bit for me, and that will work. Plug it back up. Yay. Okay, now all I gotta do is find a little home for all these little gadgets. And I got one right there, one right here, and there. And it's fitting just fine. So I don't think I may have to take these little things off. I got one for my little ink pens, little narrow ones. There's my little pusher tweezers. I think it's going to work just fine. What say you? Okay, I got it all on. There's my little Baby Lock Brother serger. Like I said, it saved me a lot of work and time. And here's my little pockets. I got all my little jewels in there that I need. And looks like I need to clip a few strings. But I don't think these will probably be in the way after all. But if they do, I can just trim that one row off. But that's pretty good, making it from a pillow sham to my Sewing Cady. Well, I used all of the material on that except this one little piece. So I'm sure that'll come in handy for something. But all in all, I think it come out pretty good. I was happy with it, and it's helping me out, and it's recycling. So there you go. Frankie's DIY and more. Please hit that subscribe button, and the like button, the bell button, any buttons that's on there. Works for me. And until next time, thanks for watching.